What's going on, Falcon fan? This your boy Ricondo. Come back at you with another video. So today, as you can see, I'm gonna do the mock draft. Talk about day 1 and day 2. I talked about that yesterday. So before we get into that, guys, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Please hit notification bell so you know when I drop another video. Please hit the like button so I know you guys like to hear what I talk about. Then please hit the share button so my video can go throughout the YouTube universe so more people can hear me talk about these Atlanta Falcons. So let's go on and get into it. As you can see on the screen, like I said, guys, I did a mock draft. I talked about how important day 1 and day 2 would be. Of course, you know, we got that 1 pick at number 8 on day 1. Then day 2, we got the next 4 picks. So in the Falcons got 5 picks between 1 and 82, which is a big deal for the Falcons that actually can help their roster this year. You're going to be able to find some great depth pieces. You might be able to even find some starters in a lot of these positions. So I think this is going to be a big draft for the Falcons, like I said yesterday, and I just went ahead and took a stab at it. So this is my draft. Like I said, I did the first 5 picks. Of course, I did the other 4 as well, but it was hit or miss on those guys, so I didn't add those to this draft. Maybe I'll do a whole draft later on before the actually draft on April 28th. But what I want to do today was just go ahead and give you guys my first 5 picks, and I'm definitely let you know. If you can see from this board, from this mock draft here, I went defensive heavy. That's what I think the Falcons really need to focus on in this draft. Defensive players. We've been an offensive team for so long, but we can focus on some defense. Start to stop people, make it hard for the opponent to score. We can get our offense going. We got an offensive-minded coach, so hopefully he could do something with some of the skilled players we got. So, like I said, at number 8, you see I picked Jordan Davis. Believe it or not, when I did this draft, Kyle Hamilton was still on the board. Malik Willis was still on the board. Of course, all those receivers were still on the board as well. So I could have definitely went a different route here. Kyle Hamilton probably was the best player on the board at the time. But I was just figuring out we need a big body in the middle. Jordan Davis. I just think that his presence on that defensive line would definitely help out this team. So that's why I went ahead and picked Jordan Davis at number 8. At number 43, I picked David Ojabo. Of course, David Ojabo, he was one of the top pass rushers in this draft before he went down with injury. That's probably why he got pushed down to the 2nd round. But that's great value at that pick. He might not be ready to go right at the beginning of the season, but I was willing to take that gamble because in the long run and for the future, I think he has a lot of upside. So that's why I picked David Ojabo at number 43. At number 58, George Pickens was still on the board. I went ahead and picked George Pickens. We do need to build that receiver room up. Probably could have went earlier for a receiver, but I think George Pickens has a lot of potential, untapped potential. Remember, he got injured the year before last, and then last year it took him so long to come back, so he never really got a lot of playing time. But a lot of people at Georgia's saying that he's better than AJ Green, if you can believe that or not. So, but he does have great hands. He got a great explosive start. I like his physicality. Go watch the Michigan tape. He's blocking on the outside. He's destroying cornerbacks. Arthur Smith is going to love that from a big body receiver. So that's why I picked George Pickens. Jalen Petrie. Of course, our secondary is already deep, but a talented guy like that, I think he's an insurance piece, a depth piece for maybe Richard Grant. Don't never pan out, but get him at number 74. I thought that was a great pick for him to come in, and that is definitely something that we definitely can use. Nick Bonitto, another edge rusher to fill in. Like I said, we added Carter, Lorenzo Carter in the free agency. got David Ojabo, and then we went to Nick Bonito. And the reason why I picked another edge rusher, because we got to find that pass rusher. We have not had a pass rusher consistency. Vic Beasley had that one good season in 2016, but since John Abraham, we really have not had a good solid pass rusher. So we double down on the pass rusher in this draft, and hopefully we can actually hit on one of these guys. But with him, Okundeji, Lorenzo Carter, David Ojabo, I think that's definitely something that we can actually build on from an edge rusher standpoint. So guys, that's my 5 picks. This how I just fell out in this draft. Like I said, I did so many different mock drafts that it could fall so many different ways. But this is what I picked. I didn't go quarterback in this draft at all. I did pick a running back later on. I picked Robinson from Alabama. I picked a tight end from Colorado. So it's some more picks later on down in the draft that I actually picked in this mock right here. But guys, these are the first 5 picks. I definitely want to know how I did, and would you be satisfied with these 5 picks for the Falcons starting off? Address some of our needs. Like I said, I went defensive heavy in this draft, but I'm really interested to see what you guys think. You let me know. Could I be the Falcons next year? Just let me know. So guys, that's all I got. This is your boy Ricondo coming back at you with another video. Peace.